Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for August the 7th. Okay, let's see what we're going to have here. Excuse me. I knew that was going to happen. This is live and I'm making it raw and real. So I apologize for that sneeze. I don't have a pause button on this live segment. Okay, let's start off. In your center position, we've got you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. Okay. So, we all know that in the past, us Pisces, especially since probably 2010, we've had struggles, we've had financial issues, we've had grieving issues, we've had a lot come into on our path in our life. But as we progressed, this and last year, well, the last few years, things have started to improve for us Pisces on the whole. And this is one of our best times right now. So we are safe, we're protected, and the worst is behind us. So now we've learned from our lessons, and now it's safe for us to trust our path now and go forward in a positive new direction. And that is, if you're wanting to pursue a new relationship, you're wanting to pursue a new destination and move somewhere, if you're wanting to travel like you haven't done before, if you're wanting a new business or a new job or career, this is our time to go ahead and do this and feel safe that it will work out. Now, our first card we've got is the sun, and it says, paint the sun back into your sky. Okay. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down, okay, when it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and we're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. So let's take the time to find sources of joy outside our loved ones, okay? We deserve happiness ourselves. So we need to paint the sun back in our own life. So it's not up to us to expect other people to entertain us and bring happiness to us, and that, you know, we've come to that conclusion in a society as whole, that we feel this is where it's going to come from, and it's so not true. Okay, only we can choose to be happy. Excuse me, and that means we're the ones responsible to make it happen. We can never expect other people to entertain that in our lives. So this is about us making changes today. This is kind of like the Tower moment. This is the card that says, let's get out there and let's create a new foundation for ourselves, a bigger, better, stronger one that's to our liking, one that's custom and tailored to us and our likes and dislikes, so that we are responsible. We're going to own it and we're going to make it happen. And, you know, when we take that responsibility, we can choose happiness. Okay. Happiness is a choice. Paint that sun back in our lives today. We're going to do that. And today's a day to begin that. Now, the next card we've got is Homeward Bound. And that's an interesting card too. And it says, take yourself out on a date. So just what I had said here. Happiness is a choice. We're the only ones that can make that happen. And sometimes that means we have to take ourselves out. We don't have someone else to do that. So we need to slow down, right? It's time to press the pause button and contemplate before the next leg of our journey. It's in those solitary introspective moments where we learn the most interesting and eye-opening things about ourselves. Let's take ourselves out on a date of sorts, okay? Even if it's just a quiet and cozy night at home, enjoy your own company. Now, we know that Pisces play well on their own. We all do. We like our solitude and our moments of quiet times. Not to say we don't love people in our lives, but we're not ones to want to go out there and get involved in all that white noise and all that distraction, and large crowds can create anxiety in a lot of us Pisces. So, remembering that we are the gentle fish, but provoked, we can become the shark. But Pisces, this is about us making ourselves happy today. putting ourselves in a position that we're going to stay positive. If it means walk away from the office, walk away from your desk at noon hour, go outside and sit in nature by yourself, okay? And put yourself into that very beautiful, peaceful, and serene environment to bring yourself into center again. Okay. So take yourself out, as they say. Know that you can take yourself to that place and space of enjoyment. And you know, this is where we need to slow down. This is where we need to realize that all this chaos in our life sometimes brings us unwarranted and needed stress. Now, coming in next with our next card, we've got nostalgia. Interesting. And it says focus on the here and now. I'll turn these around, guys, so that you can see them the way you should see them. Sorry about that. Okay, so, you know, we're spending the majority of the time daydreaming, maybe, and wondering what could have been if only things had gone the way we wanted them by doing this. We aren't giving ourselves a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing we can do to change what happened in the past, no matter how many scenarios we craft in our mind. We need to make improvements to our present moment, not our imaginary one. We need to be sure to nurture what we've been given. So this is about us focusing on the here and now. Okay. Maybe it's time to sit down and talk to others and share some communication with other people close to you. And it's always good to do this. We need to focus on the moment and not lose ourselves up in our imaginary head. And we're really good at that because we're huge daydreamers. We're dreamers in general. And today might be a day that we need to be on our toes. Okay. We need to be putting our best foot forward. We need to be listening. We need to be paying attention to the details today. That's basically what that means. So we need to be in the moment and pay attention to the details so that we don't slip up today. Okay. Take that moment to put yourself in that position. Now, coming in next, we've got the lavender card, and it says surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself, people you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe, you know, we've been distancing ourselves from our found family, or maybe we haven't discovered our found family yet. We need to make an effort here. Go out there and reconnect or make new connections. So, yeah, Pisces, we need people in our lives, and we need to feel safe and in good company. So this might be where you're ready now. Maybe some of you are ready to get out on a dating site. Maybe today's the day you're going to actually make out a profile and do that if that's what you want in your life. Others, you know, you might be trying to join groups or clubs or organizations where you're going to meet other people, where you can communicate with community, where you'll have friendships that could develop today. So this could be something you're doing as well. So it's very interesting, this reading. I think that, you know, we need to know that, you know, we are safe. Okay. We are protected. The worst is behind us, and we are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for us. The lessons have been learned, and it's safe for us to trust our path. So whatever you want to do today, remember, happiness isn't a choice. We need to make our lives happy. And whatever it takes to do that today, we're going to focus on that. We're going to live in the moment, and we're going to plan that so that our life is easier, calmer, and more serene and harmonious. And I think we're going to be bringing new people into our circle that make us feel that way as well. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, happy, prosperous, healthy, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.